Hello, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Ycey Narrates. This is another episode of The Witcher 3. If anybody missed out on last time, we attended a wedding, which is why we got this dapper-looking thing on right now. Don't know what to call it, but between my other options, usually got something like this ensemble to wear. Oh, don't I look so exquisite? Or maybe even... where's that other one? The blue one. Here we go, the blue one. Usually it's something like this that I wear too, for something a fancier occasion. But they gave me something that I can wear out on the road, and I bloody love it. Ignore the Geralt disappearing for a second. But yeah, I know that it offers pretty much no armor. What the? 195 armor. Yeah, I'm wearing this for the rest of the game. I'm a guy who loves his heavy armor, and I was planning on getting the bear armor. Maybe I'll still get the... I still have it, the bear armor. Maybe I'll upgrade it at the end of the game. But for now, I like this robe.
Everyone to me! To me! Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
That's all you had to say? Everyone to me! Your kind spreads defeat, desertion. Oh, crap. I see how you're doing today. Hi, Lady Spring, I'm doing well. How about you? You mean your stolen outfit, sire? Oh, shoot, that's right, Karma. I mean, the game does not allow me to give it back, unfortunately. Okay. Larissa, good evening to you, too. Your chilliness? Zombie? Mama Bear? How you doing? Jen? Megs Marine? Queen Carrie? Good to see you, too. Hey, White Wolf. Not feeling my best today, a bit sad and under the weather, so I might be in and out, but I hope your day is going well. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. What in the dickens is going on here? The Wild One. I'm where the Wild Ones are. Oh, here you are. Over there. Wait. I just realized something. At the beginning of the game when we went to White Orchard, we didn't only see Master Mirror there. We saw members of the Wild Ones there. Now I remember why they look so familiar. Alright, so last time... I'm talking here, boy. Shut up. Oh, quiet, you slobbering drunk. Go home. Go home, you're drunk. Yep, Adela. She was also there in White Orchard. Either that or somebody who looks like her. I'll have to look back at the footage. Not gonna lie, the first outfit, it looks like a rolled-up sleeved version of the wizard robes in Baldur's Gate. Really now, Amity? First one. You talking about this one? The first outfit, it looked like a... Oh, no. This one. A rolled-up sleeves version of the one from Baldur's Gate. Oh, does that mean that you like it too, little wizard? Hey, Hala. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well there, but I hope you feel a lot better, White Wolf. Queen Carrie, Afro Queen, hello. As I was saying, a guy named Master Mirror, who's very powerful like a genie, has tasked us with going to go meet Olgierd in the corner there and fulfill 3 wishes for him. One of the wishes... I am talking, pal. Do I have to go to the next room? Fine. You're much better company, Adela. Can you believe the nerve of some of these people here? Anyway, yeah, we went to a wedding, showed Olgierd's brother a good time, meaning we partied with him all night. And now we're here. Why do we have to fulfill 3 wishes? Because there's a guy who rescued us named Master Mirror. Master Mirror is very powerful, and as payment for rescuing him, or for him rescuing us, we gotta go fulfill 3 wishes for this guy in the corner, Olgierd, who apparently owes a debt to Master Mirror. Anyway, we'll learn about that later on. That is why we have this bad brand on the side of our face. That is proof that we owe Master Mirror. It'll apparently go away once we fulfill the tasks. Now, I'm sure you're no stranger to the bottle at all. Oh, maybe you were the one I saw. She's given me very weird looks, and understandably so. I'm staring at her.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
No.
Oh, yes.
Witches are sterile.
Forgot witches is sterile.
Yeah.
Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Potential multiplayer game, We Were Here series with Enzo or anyone else. Yeah, I will be doing other multiplayer games, not just with Enzo, but also people like Siren Sun, Kindred, anybody else who's willing as well. Enzo is just gone for a few weeks, but I will, Max Marine. Vladimir sends his greetings. I can actually play Gwent with him. Huh. Interesting, the company you keep, nice saber. Yeah.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a
willing
blade from
gift?
his belt, prance about feigning danger.
Or would you make it a
But
gift?
my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in Shabers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
No, I want it now.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
O'Dimm transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
In case anybody missed, this guy with the Sir Ginger Snapped over here sent us on a mission to kill a giant monstrous frog. That frog turned out to be a prince, an Ophiri prince. When we killed the frog, it turned back into a prince. We got arrested by Ophiri guards, and that is how Gaunter O'Dimm had to save us from an execution. Yeah, this guy turned somebody into a frog. That was the curse he was talking about. Mic, game audio, and mic volume is perfect. Thank you so much, Amity. Yes, I do like the outfit. Very dapper indeed. I know, isn't it? I'm wearing this the rest of the game. This is, oof, dapper indeed.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny.
Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate says I'm
I fear
very
he was a
nosy.
Dauphin on a voyage through
Quite
lands
nostril-like.
to learn of their cultures and
Quite the
customs.
schnoz, you could
He
say.
fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
I missed part of that, my mistake. But from what I gathered, he liked a lass, the Ophiri prince took her instead, and, yeah, he turned the prince into a frog. I like that sword. That's a nice sword he has. On his videos, I read that like Donkey from Shrek. That is a nice sword. I like that sword. That is a nice sword.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting. How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Dig him up.
Some have been with me ages.
What are they,
Others
artifacts?
I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves.
They're
They're
strays and
company for
artifacts.
drinking sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with him, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Huh.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Yes.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
You're immortal in fighting, not immortal in card games, if I understand that right. Now shut up and pull your cards out. That's not a euphemism for anything. Okay, I just realized something. Lorenzo sent me a notice. Oh, he's got the monster deck. I need more... This is not looking good. I need at least 1 winter card. Oh no. Oh, these look so good, but not good against him. Lorenzo sent me a text that said, be sure to win the next Gwent game. I don't know which Gwent game he's talking about. There are so many Gwent games to play in this. It's The Witcher 3. Oh, lordy, this is gonna be hell. This is gonna hurt. Oh, and only one of these guys. That is gonna hurt me in the bunions. I gotta switch this guy out. Nope, that's even worse. Okay. Amity, get your sword. Ladies and gents, I need you to pray with me right now. Pray that this is pray that this is a winter card. Because what happens is the monster deck, which he has a lot of front row cards. A lot of them. And it can summon tons of them, so he just has tons and tons of points. I need a winter card to negate all those points at once. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Wait. I could use this. Yeah, I got a plan. Ladies and gents, I may not have a brain, but I do have a plan. Better than nothing. Right. Dang it, if Lorenzo's here, so help me. The heck does that do? That bowl sign says Scorch. Oh, destroy your enemy's strongest range combat unit if it has 10 or more. Okay. Well, let me just play this immediately. 2 cards. Ah, dang it. I didn't need this. Watch what it happens. See, any card that has 2 helmets next to it, it summons all identical cards to that row. Which is good for me because I just realized he took 3 cards out of his own hand at once. Yay, I can win by attrition then. I want the cow. Give me the cow card. Zombie, the cow card's really good. Perfect. He just summoned... If only I had a Scorch card. I could just get rid of that entire front row. Never mind, the Scorch card would get rid of that card because it's the highest number. Let's see. How about I do this? Let's just bait out some good cards, shall we? Not a problem. Let me just see what other cards he's got. Yep, I knew it. He does have the crone. And he has another one of these cretins. Whatever that is. He's gonna pass, isn't he? Frick. Fork in the road, no. He's probably gonna win this. But if I go all in next round... Let's do it. I'm gonna go all in next round. He can win this round. I just need to waste some of his cards. By the way, that cow card, it only worth 0 points. But on the following round, it gives me this beautiful behemoth. Back just when it's Gwent time. Yep, you've got perfect timing if you came here for Gwent. Listen, a monster hunt and a game of Gwent. I'd say that completes my roster. Here we go. Your opponent has passed. Ooh. Ooda-lally, that is not my day. But I know how to solve this. Here we go. I have 28. I can use this card to get that card back, and boom. I win. Yep, I'm gonna win. Round start. Fight! I may not have a brain, but I have a plan. Perfect. You can plan this, but not brain this. Abby, I hate how accurate that is. Abby, that's my strategy in every game. Let's start with low numbers. See, it summoned... I had 2 of these cards in my hand, so it summoned both of them. Ooh! Still, though, I don't need that. You see, what I'm going to do next is that. Little cards that have a sun around the number are immune to all those special effects. He's only got 1 card left. You are so boned. You are so terribly boned and you don't even know it. Come on, play your last card. Okay. I won. I've won! Ladies and gents, I've won! Now let me go ahead and put this bad boy back in. Yes, you. And we'll just put this right here to double the points. Won by a lot. That is how an Ycey do. Fatality. Thank you, Mackenzie.
Shite. Not much I detest
Language.
more than losing. Well,
Be a gracious loser.
congratulations. This card's yours.
Thank you, that's a gracious loser. I mean, all due respect. Toad. Okay, of course, of course, the guy who sends me on a monster-killing quest for a giant frog gives me a toad card. Alright, Vladimir sends his
Vladimir
greetings.
sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable.
Abby, I'm sorry you're not feeling very well.
You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Care for a game?
Gonna work
Well, actually,
on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
why do both of us have a shirt that's open like that? Buy something here, sell something?
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Yeah, Zombie, I
Have a
think
look.
Ycey won the game, but he's still eyeing the sword. Oh, Karma, I'm gonna get that sword. Yeah, I think that there is... Well, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need the alcohol because, unlike Enzo, I don't drink alcohol to heal myself during combat. That's just gonna get me all fricked up, and I don't need that. Ooh, I will take some of that... Ooh, that looks good. I will take a nice gulp of that nice sweet-looking honey. Jar of honey. Yeah, something definitely must be going around, zombie. Because everybody I know say that last week or the week before, both, they've been sick or caught a bug or something. It's just not helping them. Like, even this week for me, my throat's been all congested and whatnot. Sound all sickly and yuckly and, you know, garbly blech.
What can I get you, good sir? Of everything from apples to private Kleiner.
Enjoying the view?
Mind you, a soldier's to stand erect, requisitioned by the chest to support protruding with
Hey.
pride. I'd be proud as a stick
Boy, just ask her out, man.
more impertinent.
No, don't shake your head at me. Come on, she's really nice. I know she's not looking at you, but put it this way. What the heck else is she doing here, man? She's giving you the side eye. She wants you to ask her out. See? Look, you only got one chance. Come on. You only got one chance. Oh, gosh, never mind. I should have taken a look at that mug. Never mind, don't ask her out. Enzo, welcome. I just won a game of Gwent with Olgierd. Was that the game of Gwent you were talking about?
The Borsodi Brothers auction house.
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Auction.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Can I get your autograph?
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was
Eee, I just can't
transferred
contain my
here. All
excitement,
official.
boy. Please
Written
give me your
order
autograph. Sign my
76
face.
CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high, top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty.
War booty.
Gets protection.
Now I'm excited.
Private Kleiner.
Eee, I can't
confidence
contain my
on
excitement. Let
military
me in.
information.
Jeez, I want to talk to the owners.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi.
Sorry, Phil, am I being too loud?
Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Sure, we can work something out. You'd be smart to make an exception. Let's make some,
Gonna
work
let
something
that
out.
hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need
Wipe
I
the orders.
remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters
Novigrad?
little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Somebody wanted their
Master
2 seconds of
Vivaldi,
fame.
Sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been.
That
He's
random
coming
woman in
with
the
me.
red dress
And you
better
go
not
get 'em.
post something like, oh, they were all staring at me. Like, lady, you walked in front of the camera.
but my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No. Stand to attention. And shut
Jeez.
your giggy.
At least the
Oh,
dwarves act like raging dwarves in this game.
Back at the barracks.
Sut it! Mart!
Shut
And
it.
you go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sign my face, Ycey 2025. Yes, Mackenzie, you know. Don't forget, in a girlish, squee voice, sign my face when you write that, when you quote that one, okay? That was a nice sword, Geralt. At least let me see
Appreciate
it.
the help.
Twas night. Always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Are they for sale? Actually, that sounds wrong. What, you never heard of a date auction? Any idea what might be up for bid? Didn't the Borsodis have their auction house in Novigrad?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Count me
Pretty
in.
much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Man, Lorenzo and I were just talking about interest rates that he's seen some people sign on for loans. And some of them had me breathing a lot more heavily and quickly. He's like, yep, some people sign on for 30% interest loans. I'm like, the frick? He's like, oh, I've seen worse. I'm like, what? It's like, guacala que, por favor? Like, say psych right now. I got drunk on accident one time, can't make a mistake around here. Lorenzo, I hope you know you are not beating the allegations here. I see as a fanboy, sign my sword. Abby, that is 100% something I'd do. Sign my sword. Pull out a frickin' chisel, be like, sign my sword. Now. Good luck on the game, ICC at chat. Hey, Season Thomas, thank you for showing up.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School.
Are there refreshments?
Long indeed.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Connoisseur, I need refreshments.
It's all nothing rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Let's see. Exactly, Enzo. Sign my sword. Do the roar. Jeez.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul.
That better not be a stuffed
But
unicorn I
Horst
see.
would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right.
You didn't have to
up
say
we
it
go.
like that, sire. Oh, Abby, I know I didn't have to.
Pearl with topaz incense sold to
Let's go see this collection here.
aggressive harky.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Not that my Warhammer 40k brain isn't kicking in saying I need that Codex Astartes.
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them.
30 going
Ooh, swords.
30 going
What kind of oh, those are silver swords.
Can't be right.
You can tell because the hilts point downward. In this game, that means it's a silver sword. What are we looking for here
From
exactly?
the collection of the Mage Aramis.
No way. Does anybody remember that quest from a few sessions ago? One where we went into a giant dungeon
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
filled with cheeses?
To Madame
That was Aramaeus's.
aggressive harky.
Somebody lock that thing up. That is a gas bomb in the making. The Jotun, a giant's head. Ooh,
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
whatever you do, don't put your name in it.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
I legit tried turning around and the game started a cutscene like, don't you dare!
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets.
I don't.
Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse,
Oh.
drinks that taste like piss.
That's not a
It won't all
banquet.
be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent.
You telling me you can do
there's
that?
Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob.
You know what's going to happen if you mention the unicorn, right? I see. Yes, Hala.
Like no other.
Oh,
So,
yes, I know.
ready to chat with someone
Behave,
up?
chat.
It's not fitting for us to stand here
I also
like
know that you're not
dogs.
going to do that if I say behave. The evil chuckles are cracking me up, sire.
Smell it, Geralt.
After a queen, I
That's the
don't
scent
try
of
to
coin.
chuckle evilly, it just comes out that way. Could you not block the food? Ah, thank you. And an onion. So they gave me survival food, dates and nuts, a magazine, and now another magazine cover. Dang it. I wanted food, not satire.
Imagination, or does Baronet Loop?
Greetings to the honourable Countess.
There's a cool Gwent
Madam,
game at the
allow
auction?
me to
Ooh,
introduce
Enzo, you have my
dear
attention.
friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Which
Does sound like a very sad banquet.
Forgive me, But
Karma.
have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
Vitamin.
Bit
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession.
Ah.
Swords, gear, medallions.
Where'd you develop this interest in witchers?
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Really?
Didn't you say
She banged a
such
witcher.
things, Countess? You look right
I mean,
fetching to me.
romanced.
That's
Romanced
very
the witcher.
kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Why not? Behave? Do you know what you're asking of us, Ycey? I know exactly what I'm asking of you, White Wolf, and what I'm asking for is not too high, correct? Or do I need to get a stepping stool for you to try and reach that expectation? You always behave? Yes, you do, Mama Bear. You... Wait a minute, you don't always behave. Okay, we'll say 90-20. With a 10% margin of error, you behave. 90... Sire, I'm mostly behaved. Mostly. Yeah, and, oh yes, Abby. I don't have a doubt button nearby. Zombie, we help when it counts. You do, Mama Bear. Chat does. See, Hala Ycey turns around and tries to leave game. Sir, where do you think you're going? Cutscene starts. The game actually pulled a Superman and Darkseid, you know, grabbing my cape and like, where are you going? I wanted to go back down and look at that statue. It was a voluptuously carved looking statue. I just wanted to appreciate it like Olgierd does. Alright, let's go buy some Witcher gear.
Never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
And this is all she's got. Never mind. Buying it. Buying it. That's the Viper School gear. Game's like, hey, you happy you got your onion? I've got the Viper gear. Chat, you're gonna love how this armor looks. I love it.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
School of the Wolf? Ha! I went there. Ah, White Wolf, I see what you did there. Behave. I do behave. Usually, Larissa. Usually. I feel like McGonagall sometimes. I'm like, why is it whenever there's trouble, it's always you three I find? Careful, everyone. I have a feeling that spicy is coming soon. Thank you for correctly spelling that, Mackenzie. Let me just wash my brain out with holy water real quick. My gosh. I make no promises on behaving. At least you're honest, Anna. Always watching, dearie's always watching. Amity, you are a cat, I swear. Just looking up from the cabinet like, always watching, dearie. A cat with a fireball. It's both adorable and scary.
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On
How good is the
another
Viper
topic,
gear? Jen, it
Master
looks amazing.
Geralt,
That's all it
I was
matters.
wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends
Always.
on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite
Oh.
the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Vimy. Right. Optional, meet Vivaldi's friends, find Countess, let's switch that one over. Find Countess Mignol's earring using your senses. Okay. Let's see where, oh, it's just over there.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Nobody kick me over the edge, please.
There's no earring out here, is there?
Did you tell me that just so that we would speak alone?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir. Of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it.
It's
He visited,
adorable.
under the cover of night.
Oh
night
no.
after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune.
My gosh.
And thus-
Poor husband.
I have lived on memories.
I mean, like, that's the only reason he's remembered. Oof. Oh, no. Uncle Vesemir is right, Larissa. How do we tell her this? So does the dialogue change, then, if Vesemir's still alive? I'm sorry, chat, but we've progressed too far into the game, and Vesemir is no longer with us. I have bad news.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh,
Vesemir, you heartthrob, why'd you have to...
please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Yes. Forget like a
No.
witcher.
He died like a hero.
Exactly what I was
There
gonna
is
say.
that.
Like
I
a
thank
boss.
you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
I'd give you a
Please
hug.
don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please.
Dang it. She really did
And now-
marry money.
Be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Sighs and zombie. Sighs and sadness, zombie. Madam, I really don't like how close you are to that balcony. Yep, Mama Bear, we told her straight up.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. Now that ring on
Yep,
it.
this may seem bad of me to say this, but Countess, you sure you didn't kill your husband? I'd rather not think about that, Karma. I hope that she didn't. Doesn't sound like she did. Alright, who's this? As Vimy said it, who's this in a corner? I see what he meant by prick.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really.
Geralt stole the words right out of your mouth. He did, Jen. I need to put a compilation of words that... I need to put together a compilation of times where Geralt and I said the exact same thing, or we're about to. My favorite is the good boy comment. But dang, though, why'd that have to be one of them? He died like a hero. Thank you, Amity, that is right. May the dearest uncle rest in peace, like a true warrior and hero he was. I didn't need to cry today. I'm sorry, Larissa. No, zombie, she's not going to jump off the balcony. Doesn't look like it, thank goodness. No, Abby, she's not. I joined the stream to find Vesemir is dead. Shay, he's actually been dead for a lot of streams. If you ever play the game, Make sure to try and keep them alive. But I don't reload my saves if things go wrong.
I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit?
Yeah.
Come on,
How'd you
admit
know?
it.
Seen right through me.
Ha! I
Does the
knowed it.
game
You
actually
don't
keep
look
track
like
of
one who
that?
easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
Enzo, this is the
We got a
Gwent
minute
game you were
before the
talking
auction
about, wasn't it?
starts, So, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around.
Wink, wink. Yes. You can stop flirting with me. Get your cards out already. Or how would I say that? Sounds like he's flirting. I'm like, why are your cards not out? Stop flirting with me and just put the deck. Stop flirting with me and let me see your deck already. Loren? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Enzo. Are you watching this? I'm gonna pull a move out of your book, Enzo.
These contemporaries, I simply don't understand their art.
There you go, Enzo. Pulling a page right out of your book.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure.
Remember the
okay.
reel I sent you about girls and their
I'll lay my
books?
cards
Yes,
out.
Ycey, Yes, Enzo, I remember.
Might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together...
Yeah, quit flirting with me and get your cards out. I see 2025.
10%.
Enzo in all caps. Yes, all
Pretty clear now
in.
why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Oh man, Enzo, I find it hilarious how you and I had the exact same reaction with Gwent. Like, going from, nope, I don't ever want to play this, to suddenly being forced to play it, or else somebody dies and now we can't stop playing it. Alright, one cardinal bit I've learned in my trade, friend. What'll it be? Wait a minute, is this no chance or so be it? Is this too, I didn't see. What are we accepting right here? What, the big bet? Yes, White Wolf, what the big bet? Laughs at the chat hiding their books. Karma. Chat loves their books. Loves, especially how we put it, preheated books that have a lot of steam coming out of them. Books especially from, say, the Southeast Indies or Mexico. Books that have a lot of spice baked into it. He's talking about fees?
Perusing the room for any and all to fleece.
I'm gonna pull your move, Enzo. Ignis? Outsourcing? Ah, right, that one. How do you say he does? You're negotiating fees, so if I say no chance, that means I'm not Alright, I'll say no chance. Books are wonderful, I don't like spice. Yeah, zombie, it's okay. Don't have to. Looks up from the book I'm currently reading. Listen, you didn't have to expose me like that. Shay, I almost read that in the same way you say, listen here, you little
I simply
Listen
don't
here.
understand their art.
Enzo's move? Ignis. No, Amity, not the Ignis. Although, the day he plays Baldur's Gate 3, I'm gonna riot if he doesn't pick up Firebolt. Let's see. So, Lorenzo, if I say no chance, that means we're not negotiating fees, right? And if I say so be it, then he is gonna negotiate a fee? Oh, so be it means accept the fee. Yeah, no chance.
Awfully resourceful of you, Vimy. I'm impressed. Gotta refuse all the same. No offense.
Dinna make a fuss now. I'm a dwarf and a banker, so I've doubly thick skin. Good luck to you.
All right. Game on.
Wait, was Vimy offering to cover the fee? Good grief, what did I get myself into? So if he knows I'm gonna be playing the way I do... Looks at the cover of Crime and Punishment. Spicy? So be it is accept the fee. That's the thing. Accept the fee meaning I pay for it, or... Never mind. Oh, you were saying I should click so be it, so that he covers the fee, not me. Is that correct? When you say accept the fee, was Vimy offering to cover the fee? Like, what are the effects of both? I didn't even... Alright, I need to listen more when... I promise I listen to most of these cutscenes, but a few of them I still need to listen a little bit more. He's also got the Nilfgaard deck. Definitely going to keep that. He'll have plenty of spy cards. I think I can get rid of that. Ooh, glad I did. This is an okay deck, but not an amazing one, to be honest. I think I need to get rid of one of these Scorch cards. Perfect. Wonderful. He's got that. What does this do? Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield, restore a randomly chosen unit, affects both players. Crud. I have 1, 2, 3 cards that restore... Yeah, 1, 2, 3 cards that restore units to the battlefield. That means he also restores one. Oh, shoot. Let me use this then. He's also got Gaunter O'Dimm, but he's got 2 of them in his hands. And Black Infantry. I am for the knee. Always. You're trying to make guardsmen... You're trying to turn adventurers into guardsmen? Used to be an adventurer like you. Kinsa says yes. He was charging a fee to make acquaintances and cover losses. Ah, that's what you meant. Ooh. Nice. He just used up a bunch of his cards. 3 of them. I haven't used up any. Honestly, I feel like I could almost forfeit this round and I could win the next 2. I think I'm going to do that. That's not going to help him. Because think about these little cards right here that summon your friends. Those cards only come from your hand or they come from the deck, but they don't come from the discard pile. So that's not going to help him. Let's see. I'm going to use this one because I can always pull it out of my deck. Your opponent has passed. You bloody fool. This was fun. Let's do it again. You got this, Ycey. Thank you, Jen. Oh no, the laugh. Oh yes, the laugh, Anna. Oh yes. Oh, fun little fact, ladies and gents. This is just me laughing. I'm not trying to make this an evil laugh, but sometimes when I'm doing all kinds of miscreants, it just comes out that way. There we go. I know he has a 10-point card somewhere. Yes, there it is. There it is. Now I can break this bad boy out. Ah, he's got another one. Not a problem. I'll match you. Oh, I can't pull leadership cards out that have been used. Phooey. Like I said, though, I think I've got a good chance of winning this. Might as well play that. Do it. Restore the Empire. Yes, Enzo, I will. It shall be done. Si, senor. Si, signore. Yeah, see, that doesn't summon anything, as you can see. Nothing really to do. Alright, I think I've got this one. Up! He really said if he's going down, he's taking me with you. All right. Yep. There we go. I'm not trying to make this an evil laugh. You're dang right you're not. Oh, Amity, sweet. That's the thing. The evil winning laugh. Yes, Larissa. You know when you've got something that's so mischievous, and you know it's just diabolic levels of victory. I just can't help but laugh a little bit. Laugh like a diabolic laugh. Now, it's Ycey. It can't be helped. Yeah, Jen, it really can't. I have an evil laugh, naturally, and one person asked me when I was 12 if I was possessed. Not that kind of evil laugh. I wasn't talking about that. Zombie, what type of evil laugh are we talking about? So, evil cackling is Sith Lord energy. Am I going to hear Duel of Fates play the next time I break out a game of Gwent?
Unbelievable, I don't buy it.
So I got the
Cheated,
next
you must have
Gaunter O'Dimm.
something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh,
Hexed you?
I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
Enzo is a proud man
You give
right
it to
now.
him, you damn midget. You bearded pinch fist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
I see what you mean there, Vivi. And the snacks are all used up, dang it. Ooh, I got $500 for that. Let's see. These are two of his friends.
Your grey mane really does suit you.
Grey mane. I don't know why, but I like that word.
I don't know you, and I don't wish to.
Vivaldi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Perusing the room for
Ah,
anyone to
the
fleece.
person I'm supposed to meet is downstairs. I think. Oh, don't look so angry. Don't sit there sulking. It doesn't suit you.
Apogee egg, white
The minimap says that there's somebody right here.
with
Oh,
topaz
guess they're upstairs.
sold to Madame Villepin.
What I wouldn't give to be able to run right now.
Beads at a starting price of 2,000.
Vimy? Sorry.
These contemporaries, I simply don't
I
understand
don't get it.
their art.
The minimap says that... It says that this person is below me, but then when I go downstairs it says they're above me. Okay, I'll just talk to this next person. His signature of evil laugh when winning a game of
Garamir,
Gwent. I'll take that signature laugh,
trouble
Karma.
ye a wee spell.
You've taken the capital. The Fire Nation will reward you handsomely.
Geralt of Rivia,
So-
Witcher.
I thought you might have a blether with us.
Enzo, I find it funny that you say the Fire... I find it funny that you say the Fire Nation when you are Mr. Ignis. You are Mr. Burn all the cards in a game of Gwent. You are Mr. Maximize your Igni spell in Witcher. Yeah, does that make you the Fire Lord, Enzo?
The paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, mate.
My boyfriend is mad that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and right. Moving on.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Moderately. Geralt's like...
Realize this might be hard
Agent
to believe,
33.
given my
46.
crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
That's Geralt of
Truly?
Rivia. I've heard
We
many
ought to
tales.
see what.
Geralt's like Agent 46. He can point out
Do
any
you know our
details
friend
that the plot needs him
Vivaldi is
to.
in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't
Geralt-
pretend it's otherwise.
Geralt looks like he gives big hugs. I could use one right now. White Wolf, I'm sorry. Gotta head out? Oh, well, thank you for coming.
Yet for
Hope that you have a
you,
great
my
day.
dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Perusing the room
I'm
for
a
anyone
Fire
to
Lord, not
fleece.
the Fire Lord. Understood, Enzo, but that's still up for debate. That should present not the slightest problem. So do tell, which of these is the handiwork of Edwin van der Noob, the Master of Maribor? connoisseur of the Witcher. Present me the slight... That should present not the slightest problem. Maribor. Let's see, Edward von der Noob, that is a Nilfgaardian name in this. I would imagine the battle scene then.
Don't understand their art.
The battle piece, if I'm not mistaken.
You err deeply. I bid you adieu.
That's my line.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat.
Language.
I've grown accustomed.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Why do we even need to be at the auction house? Are we trying to get something? That cholo crazy? It's maximizing Ignis? I mean, yeah, Larissa, that's... Listen, you're a little pyromancer, okay? That's a little different.
Let me listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out
Fire
3
dancer.
lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll...
You know you're not liked when you get handed the camera every time they take a group photo. Oof, Luna. Ooh, yeah. If it's family, I get it. They oftentimes do those things where it's like, okay, all the men, or okay, all the girls, or moms, all the sisters. I don't know. If it's friends, yeah. Oh my gosh, if that happens, that's time to get a new set of friends.
Use.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Now I'll wait in the back with the food.
Monster hunting doesn't pay all that well. Think I'll let you wealthy folk play. I'll wait in the back.
Oh, Geralt, you and your sagging coin pouch. A financial advisor. That's what you need.
Finances.
You leave my pouch
That's actually
alone.
what I'm lacking.
My eyes are up
Don't
here.
worry about me. Go. I'll see if there's any caviar left.
Listen, I just want to enjoy the
Esteemed
refreshments
ladies
back
and
in.
gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction.
This is definitely something I would do in life, especially if there's fish,
Lot
or
number one.
crabs, fruit. Oh, yes.
500 going twice, going thrice. Sold.
Absolutely
Do I
something
see
I'd be doing.
300? Who will give me 3? Ah, 300 from the
Turn around like,
monarchy. I
300,
congratulate you on your successful acquisitions and invite you to partake of the refreshments during the intermission.
They turn around, the refreshments are gone. I'm like,
So,
these were
how
some
goes
really
it,
good
Geralt?
refreshments.
Didn't I find it irksome, I hope?
Of course I did. As always with sophisticated company. But it was about what I expected, so...
Ycey, you just met Mr. Steal Your Lines, then your girl. Frick that, Amity. You little. I don't need this. Mr. Steal Your Girl's bad enough. Mr. Steal Your Lines is just disrespectful.
Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
And he's eating an apple, too. Something I always go for. Hey, don't just throw that off to the side. You haven't finished it.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia. Who
comes uninvited?
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Welcome to another stream where characters from The Witcher 3 steal Ycey's lines. Ain't that the truth? How often does that happen? I feel like it a lot more than it should. Fire dancer, I like it, sire. Yes, you like to dance. That's definitely for sure. Enzo, no, you didn't. I used him and he paid all my expenses. Didn't we talk about this in life? You can't just use all your friends for expenses. I feel like my soul just evicted from my body when I said that. Wow. Quite the guttural sound. Never mind. Don't you just hate it when someone steals your lines? Amity! We talked about copycats, Amity. Emphasis on cat. Now, listen, Amity, the way I see it, it's somebody being, right impressionable, you know? I just see it as somebody who, knows, I just see it as we have things in common. I won't take that as a bad thing. This isn't working for me. There another Borsodi I could talk to? Need to find Maximilian Borsodi's house.
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamilfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It would have simply...
Not gonna entertain that.
One more word.
I'm not gonna bite.
My accounts to the competition.
Oof.
Sorry, mate, but...
That was below the belt.
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Oh, Horst. If I want to go into a building, I'm a Witcher. I will go into that building.
Your swords,
Out of respect, though.
Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
It's really annoying when someone keeps repeating what you say and pretend they don't. Ah, yep. That you say you don't say. I mean, you can have some fun with it. Just don't turn it into a Grinch situation. I'm an idiot! The Echo. You're an idiot! More than I can count how many times characters stole your lines. I see you love your good food. Can't blame you. Thank you, Mama Bear. Yeah, Jen. Too many lines stolen. Enzo, he was happy to since he made money from me. He charged a fee to have people introduced to me. That's... Yeah, so in that case, Lorenzo, it sounds like you and him were good friends in-game and would have been best friends in real life. Okay, I guess I need to be a banker then to be your best friend, Enzo. Pocket. Here, hold this. Other pocket. Okay, what? I think I missed that. Oh, boy. Once again, we got a pair of nitwits that don't know I've killed a vampire lord and thought, I can take him.
Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
You know, I haven't gotten a good workout in, so why don't we just, I haven't gotten a good workout in, so thank you for the warm-up. You can be the warm-up, and you can be the exercise. Trade blows. You want to trade blows?
Come closer.
Oh, whoops. Facing the other way. Oof. Backed into a corner. Fight my way out.
Your mom's...
Don't you say anything about my mother.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
You think you can help me?
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others?
How about
Find
we
the
not talk
herbalist
about this
lives near
in front of Horst?
Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why.
Even if he's up on that
This is a trap
window?
of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
See, he is right there. It's not like he's oblivious to what's going on. Why'd we have to talk about that right in front of him? It's rude to talk about somebody in front of them. What's up, Archer? New character added, simply called the Stranger. Dear gosh. Love this music. Now then, do you have anything to sell? We do. Nice little Ophiri sword. A singing sword. Steel sword. Gotta admit, this one looks good. But it's not, doesn't deal as much damage. Alright, I'll sell the sword. Hello, show me your wares. Just need to sell this, and... yeah, I'll keep that. Alright, you have a good day, sir.
So long.
Thank you, whoever. Now, let's go find this next one. I love it. This suit looks good, and it protects me. This entire game, I've been running around with one piece of armor. Choked to death on what? Well, is that what you call it? Only 3 pounds. That what you're packing? Alright. Go to the herbalist hut near Oxenfoot and give the password. Oh, I swear. This herbalist out here. This is what, the second, third time he's been involved in something? First it was a monster hunt, a contract. Then it was a something else I can't remember. And now this. I swear, the amount of characters that just have all sorts of shenanigans that they get themselves into. Helix doing a little jig. Helix was happy. He liked the music. Amity, get your swords. Which one? Get your sword. Which one? What's Pumbaa doing here? Why does Pumbaa have a crossbow? Oof. Thor, of all the times for you to want to go outside, right now. Don't know if you heard that little flap, ladies and gents, but... hey, do you need to go outside, bud?
Between its ribs, it was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
Oh, from the looks of it. Yeah, what happened over here? I guess I should just follow the quest. Here we go. Right.
Show me what you got.
Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out.
You'll never learn.
It's like, hey, you need a cool off. Now you too. Back him into a corner and... Alright, back into a corner and punish. Oof.
Not good.
Try it one more time. Backed into a corner and... punish. Oof. I swear I'm hitting the thing. Oh, that's why. It's... the game acts like I'm going into the Witcher sense. Or it... see, the Witcher sense and the parry button are both the same one. I can't... Am I no longer in combat? Yep, I'm still in combat. It's just glitched. Okay, let's try this then. That's why it's not parrying. The game glitched and it's making me activate the Witcher sense instead of, you know... There we go. No wonder I couldn't parry.
Busy spot. Lots to do.
Ooh, I recognize that shirt.
Huh. That
was rather efficient.
What'd you get yourself into this time?
I saved your life.
Now I remember.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
I'm here to go let Thor outside. Ladies and gents, I'll be back in just a moment. Ah, the weather must be getting nicer this time of the year because Thor is starting to roll around the grass a lot more often and just lay down there in the sunshine. Enjoy the nice feel of the grass in his back. Either that or he must really like having to force me to brush all those dead grasses off of his back and then sweep it back outside. Thank you, chat, for waiting for me. Going to the tea party? What's this, Mackenzie? Amity, are you behind this? I heard a tea party. You're the first one I'm looking at. Yeah, that was the wrong one. Crap. Well, guess we're doing a third Gwent.
Rounds of Gwent.
Guess we're doing a third game of Gwent. Whoops. Alright. Well, I guess this way I get to test out the new Gaunter O'Dimm card. Ladies and gents, we now return to another episode of Gwent Card Game Simulator with Ycey Narrates, starring Ycey Narrates and Geralt. Good set of cards, I gotta say. Alright, go for you. Let's see, should we try to start out strong? Yeah, let's force some of those cards out. Mama Bear with the teeth. Amity, I had nothing to do with this. It's like, Amity, you've got the tea emoji and a raffle. Are you sure you don't have anything to do with this? I see tea going on in the chat, and I'm like, this is either Amity, Abby, Larissa, or Ariel. Somebody. I'm like, why is it... Again, I'm pulling a McGonagall here. I'm like, why is it that whenever I see shenanigans, it's you three I have to look at? So he's gone to you, you, and you. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of melee options. 9 versus 8. She does look pretty confident. Let's do it. Play you. Now let's pass. This might be an easier game than I thought. Yay, more Gwent. I see, this was me. Okay, Mama Bear, it was you this time. Even though Abby is saying, guilty as charged. Love how I don't even have to confirm anything. I just ask and she's like, yep, it was me. I'm hearing that in the same voice as, what's his name, Liar Liar. It was me! Woman skirmishers. Let's see, this is... Shoot, what's this guy's name? Letho. Hey, Lorenzo, it's your boy Letho. There we go. One of you, one of you. When should I use this little Devastate card, Lorenzo? Yeah, no offense, sire. It was Mama Bear this time. Grumbles can't even have a tea party. Okay, Abby, tea party. My prediction says Ycey wins. I appreciate that prediction. Might as well just play this first, in case they have any devastation cards. Bait it out right now. I've got plenty of healing cards, you know? Plenty of healing cards. Matter of fact, I probably should have played that before I put this card down. Oofta. Oofta, oofta, oofa-dee ooch. Well, that was a pretty card. Enzo said, wait? Wait for what? He's got a devastation card, doesn't he? Well, I'll just have to improve my chances another way, okay, Enzo? Bahakaman. There we go. Summon you back. Clear weather. And let's just go for a nice little of this. There we go. Alright, I won. You better not have a devastate. Nope. That's the winter card. Alright, won. You got this. Ycey, care for some honey cake? Oh, I'd love some. Now. Need to heal up anyway. There we go.
Hey there.
Oh, that's a nice card.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Ycey, were you humming Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory songs? Not that I recall, Anna. Not intentionally. If I was. Let's activate my loot sense. Ooh. Oh, that's right. This is somebody's place. Let's not steal.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen.
Let's not steal from a heist planning.
How do I put this?
Irony abounds.
We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Don't even know your name.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either.
And the more people involved in a heist, the more chances you're going to get a rat.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage.
Hey,
just for your help
sunshine.
in our
Glad you could
heist.
be here.
We break in. Each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
I'd rather not be double tag team. No, turn-coded?
What's in there for
Betrayed,
you?
I'll just say.
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the City Watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Yeah, it seems I've got no choice, so...
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
So that's why you didn't go to the Watch.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker.
I see, no spoilers, but watch your back. Yeah, I don't think I need to spoil anything to myself to understand that this is not shaping up to be in my favor.
Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Of course, he has me.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details.
Yeah, you sent me up to take the fall, I just know it.
As soon as you declare.
Alright, so be it.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit.
Pity's sake, we're doing an Ocean's 11.
Get noticed.
Better not be 11 guys I have to go after. Get inside what we have to do, opening the vault and culling the patrols. Alright, start with inside.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favorite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Hermit. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities? Rhythmic gymnastics. Tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troop's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty. A halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you've felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man. Word has it, he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Okay, this is definitely giving Assassin's Creed vibes indeed, chat. Not gonna lie, chat, I was considering ending the stream a little bit early today, and it seems a lot of people are getting tired and also dipping. So you know what? I think that watching all of these cutscenes would be a great way to begin the next session. So you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and end it right here. Yes, I know, Ycey is ending on another cliffhanger. That totally never happens, but in the meantime, I want to say thank you all for joining me today. And here we go. I will see you next time for another episode of The Witcher 3. Next week, I'll be continuing probably our last round of Mystria on Monday. Tuesday will just be a casual stream. I'll just be talking to you all. Feel free to bring whatever questions or content you want me to view, review, and revolt against, whatever it might be. But thank you so much. And then Wednesday and Friday we can continue with the rest of this Witcher content. After that, I'll probably be playing the Assassin's Creed games. I do also like to play a bit of a relaxed indie game type, a smaller game, I'll say. So I'll be looking for one of those in the meantime as well, once Mystria's content is all dried up or mystified. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday evening, or Friday morning if you're in that part of the world. Thank you again for your time. This is Ycey Narrates. Well, actually, this was The Witcher 3, and my name is Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.